Good morning. Welcome to another episode of the Mizuho Week Ahead. I'm Boon Heng, market economist at Mizuho Bank. This week's theme is more than words. As excitable as bulls are, grasping at anything from AI to stimulus hopes to pivot bets further out, markets may require more than words to maintain the exuberance. And in different ways, the Fed and Beijing's policymakers reflect this. For the Fed, that it took the Fed's hawkish June dot plot last week, and not just hawkish rhetoric, to finally win markets off H2 rate cut bets, was a case in point. Elsewhere, despite the PBoC's rate cuts, Beijing's conspicuous absence of more than generic words on further stimulus, in particular devoid of specifics on an identifiable plan, could fall short of market speculation and attendant cheer that had gotten ahead late last week. And more on the Fed, they are emphatically hawkish, having delivered 500 basis points of unrelenting heights since March 2022, and qualifying its first pause with a dot plot that suggests at least 2 more 25 basis point hike in stock for 2023. For a start, expect that markets will cling on to every word from Fed Powell's during his post-FOMC testimony to the Congress the middle of this week, Wednesday and Thursday. In fact, any intonation, real or perceived, from Fed Chair will be dissected in the context of more hawkish Fed talk. Equally, pressures must be mounting alongside hopes that Beijing will have to deliver tangibly on its widely telegraphed intent for stimulus. Specifically, the gap between intent for more forceful measures and conviction about efficacy must be breached with details on getting effective stimulus through key targeted sectors. The State Council stated financial support for technology-based enterprises as top priority. The intended credit channeling is hardly surprising, but not wholly convincing without details. In addition, further support to revive the bean-linked property sector is the elephant in the room that is not explicitly mentioned, and it is at odds with the property is for living, not speculation slogan. Finally, on public infrastructure, special bonds from the federal government may be the proverbial affirmation of putting money where the mouth is, consistent with a justifiably higher bar of more than words. In the region, both the BSP and Bank Indonesia will announce policy on Thursday, and both are expected to stay on hold, albeit with varying degrees of comfort and differing caveats. For Bank Indonesia, a sweet spot of rupiah stability and inflation containment provide policy space, but renewed Fed and ECB hawkish cues may demand more than words on concluded tightening. The BSP's boss will be more distinctly hawkish, backed by projections for inflation descent to 2 to 4%. The RBA's minutes in June on Tuesday are unlikely to inspire emphatic Aussie strength, despite a hawkish slant, as it may take more than words to charge up Aussie bulls that have already charged up last week. For more information, please refer to our Week Ahead publication or contact your respective sales desk and our apps. Thank you.